Alright, I'm not sure what's wrong with this thing. I can't get it to boot up or do anything. I've changed the RAM. It did have it booting up at one point in time, and it was enough to try and install Windows. And it just it won't recognize the keyboard. It won't recognize the mouse. I don't really know what the story is with this thing, like what they did to it, or any of that. I'm going to start by unplugging some of this stuff because I don't know, it might be like plugged into the wrong spot. We got a cable here. I think there was an issue with the board, and I think that the guy that I got this from, I think he knew there was something wrong with the board, because that's why he gave me the other computer for free. I can't think of what it could possibly be, but I mean, like, this thing has booted up, and it was working, but it's very random, and I thought, oh, it's got to be the hard drive, so we went down the rabbit hole on all that. And also, the other LED, it doesn't light up, even when I had the hard drive hooked up. So normally I should be able to take this thing. We have cleared the BIOS. Let me unplug this. Just going to go ahead and put that on there. But anyway, we've cleared it. One of these was originally missing on this chip here. And I don't know why that was missing. Maybe they removed it on purpose. Maybe the battery for the BIOS is dead. I don't know. But it doesn't want to boot. So the only thing I'm left to do is basically pull the board, pull the processor, pull the RAM, and get rid of the board, and put the other board that I have in here, and go from there. But I do think that the board has an issue, and I think it's power supply related. I don't see anything obvious. I don't see any leaking capacitors. I don't see any burnt parts. I've unplugged and plugged everything in a few times. We'll try it a few more times, I guess, and see what happens. But the reset doesn't do anything. Let's see. Let me unplug that. What else do we got plugged in here that shouldn't be plugged in here, I'm wondering? Basically, just want the mouse plugged in. This should be the printer. Yeah, it's the printer. The printer's not plugged in anymore. And it's just not going to do anything. It's just like basically what it does. It just, never boots up. So the other thing I could really do is just go ahead and like pull some of the RAM out of it. Maybe it doesn't like the RAM. Maybe it doesn't like the video card. I mean, we've tried everything, So I mean, it definitely could be the RAM. I don't know. Just go ahead and pull the beeper out. I got this one here. I need to fire that one up. So probably what I'm going to do, I'll let this thing try itself one more time. Well, I'm just going to pull it out of here. And we've got these drives that are floating loose in here. I'll pull them out. They're not hooked up. In fact, one of them is supposed to go in here. So I guess this board is bad. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't have any other way of testing it. We had the power LED. Which one's the power LED? What is this one? This one is the power switch. I just want to make sure that is in fact the power switch. So here's the reset switch, which does nothing. This is the power LED. So that's off. Okay. And so we're going to put the power switch back on here, I guess. Let's see if that's correct. It will turn it off. It's obviously, and then we reboot it. Because I thought, well, some of these jumpers don't look like they could be right. So I did think, I was like, you know, there could be something wrong here. But the keyboard and all that other stuff, it just doesn't come on. And if I put like a boot device on here, you know, it just doesn't do anything. So it's not coming into the BIOS. The screen's not coming up. It's just, it's not working. All right, so we put the Linux boot disk in, or here, you know, it'll boot from that stick if it's a live disk, you know. You literally do that on almost any device, but it's not happening. Nothing's coming on. And it's not the monitor, because we know that the keyboard's not lighting up and the mouse isn't lighting up, so something's not right here. And if I turn this thing on and off a million times, eventually maybe it might come on. That's what I've seen in the past. But I'm going to say that the board is bad, and we're going to go ahead and just pull it.